we are here. We are streaming for the first time in a long time. So, I was sitting here, I was thinking the other day that I wanted to do something that talked about some of my passions, which tends to be science, history, things like that, as well as enjoy just a game, just hanging out, seeing what everything is. And so I thought I would do that through Twitch. The VODs will go up on YouTube after. But here we are. We are in No Man's Land in Farming Simulator 22. This is the Xbox version, mostly because my PC is no longer strong enough to really stream anything more than my face. So, that being said, we are playing No Man's Land on medium difficulty. We are going to try to create the best possible farm that we can as we discuss things. So today we're going to play as I kind of give you a little bit of history about who I am, where I come from, and whatnot. Also, before I get too much into the stuff about me, I'm going to be treating this game quasi as a roleplay type of thing. So we are going to be playing where we are only able to travel to our house, to our plot of land, to that type of stuff, through things that we own. So we are not going to be fast traveling or jumping from vehicle to vehicle or any of that stuff. That is not the goal. We're going to see how long it takes for us to have an up-and-coming, well-maintained farm. So, here we go. First things first, let's take a look. Do we own any land? I don't know that we do. Where's my farmland? So we do not own any farmland. If I remember correctly, this right here is the starting zone for the land. So I am actually going to select that, and we are going to buy this. First things first, we are buying this land. All right, so now that we have that, we need to see what's for sale, and then we're going to plop a... We're going to buy something that'll get rid of most of our money. So this is kind of a, what you call it, a play from scratch thing. But I do want to start with just a few small items. I always like to come here and kind of check to see where, what's for sale. So we do need a small tractor. And I'm going to choose... It's got to be big enough to pull a plow. That's the big thing. I usually go for this this one right here because it is quasi inexpensive. But I think what I'm going to do... Oh. I'm going to buy this one. Let's see how it looks. What's a color we can get? Oh, no. I want to customize the color. How do I do that? Change color. Oh, we get a lot of different colors on here. This is kind of neat. So, growing up, my grandfather always had, like, purple farm equipment. And so we are going to have a purple farm equipment. That looks cool, actually. Engine setup. We can go... I'm looking over at on the left side of the screen. I'm looking at the powertrain just to see if we can get, 115 horses. I feel like that should be good. 125 horses is better. That does push us at $93,000. Oh, that's expensive. Farm equipment's expensive, folks. Ooh, up to 135. I'm tempted to buy the full $100,000 tractor just to make sure that we can do it. Michelin. Wheel weights is kind of interesting. That should avoid slipping. We got the wides. I actually don't know much about why all this stuff works the way it does. But wide and weights. Wide 2. Double rear. There's a lot of fascinating things. I didn't realize how customizable this is. I mean, this thing looks like a beast. Look at that. No, we'll just do standard. Do we want to do a front loader connection just in case? I think we might, just for $1,500 more, for sure. And Pro Compact, what is this? Pro Compact detects the real nitrogen demand of your crops. While driving with the sensor over your field, you'll get more precise information of the nitrogen that is required. With this information, the fertilization will be more accurate and the result in a higher yield. Oh, $15,000 though. No, we're going to wing it. Okay. I am buying this. Yes, it is bought. Okay. So we've got our tractor. What else do we need? I feel like we are going to need... We're going to need a harvester too, right? But not yet. Oh, shucks. Starting a new farm is always hard. But I want to get cracking on this. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to grab... I do want a stone picker. We'll do this one. And I want this mostly because I want to make this as realistic as possible. So we're going to pretend that we made $1.5 million or something, and this is how we're going to spend it, is on this little area right here between France and Spain. You know, we will need a seeder eventually. We will need a plow. We still have $1.2 million. So we will... That requires way more horsepower than we have. Looks like this one, the Pottinger Servo 25, is the one that our newly bought tractor will be able to hold. Taking a look, that looks all right. Yep, we will purchase that. Another thing that we need to do before we get going, I just want to double check something real quick. Making sure that everything's going through and I'm not talking into a dead mic. Apparently that's working. Okay, so we got this. We need a cultivator that goes up to... Oh, that's just outside of our range. And it's a 3-meter working distance. Oh. Because we went 135 horses, and that's a 140 horsepower. So we have to go with this. Let's change our color to dark blue. That'll look nice. Okay, we got it. We are now looking for... Should we get a weeder? I feel like the weeders are important. I feel like trailers are more important. Or importanter. I like the ones that have the solid trailer hitch. They're a little bit easier to manage. I feel like this one has the trailer hitch that I'm looking for. So we're going to do this. Chassis color, main color is going to be black. Ooh, chassis color is going to be red. That's actually really cool looking, and it's starting to get expensive. That's all right, though. We still need to go buy a house. So we got a stone picker. We will need a seeder. We need a seeder that... Alright, so we've got 135 horses, and this one right here is exactly 125. So that's our go-to. Looks nice enough. Okay, you know what? While I'm here, we might as well buy everything that we need. Headers. I wish I remembered all of the things. So that looks like wheat, barley, something, canola. I'm going to guess that last one is soybeans and then something else. So this looks like what we're going for. The Power Stream 500. Let's buy that. Yes, please. And then we need to look at harvesters that fit that one. I think that this one does fit. Yes, this one does fit it. So we're going to go here. This is on a different vehicle, so we're going to have to change the license plate. Oops, change the license plate. Zero, zero, zero. Okay. So we have a 3. This one's going to be the 0. And there we go, buying that. I think the last thing we need is seeds and maybe a... Should we get a forklift right now? Forklift in a car? Yeah, let's get a forklift in a car. 37. That's an electric one. An electric. So 2 electrics and 1 gas. I feel like if we're going to be down on the farm, we need gas. So we'll jump in here. Here is our forklift. Cool. And we need a car. Do we get a small one? Like a little gator. A little 1986 pickup truck. Or a brand new pickup truck. I like these because you can, as you can see, it has loading capabilities, and so we'll be able to load. But these are nice because you can load your honeys and whatnot. So we'll see where we are. We'll come here. We'll grab the deer. It's got 460 liter loading capability. We can load our honey into the back of it. Yeah. All right. SV. Oh no. Sorry, Xbox controllers are sometimes annoying. SV001SO. There we go. Buying. Okay. That looks good. Okay. Do we have everything that we need? No. We need to get big bag of seeds. We need seeds. Should we get 1 or 2? Let's go 2 while we have the money. Delivery space blocked. Please move items out of the way. Okay. So we are going to go do that for just a little bit. So let's take a look at all of our brand new farm equipment so that you can see what we have here. We've got our seeder. We've got trailers, stone pickers, tractors. If we come over here, we've got... Oh, why do I have 2 of these? I do not need 2 of these. I don't want 2 of these. Did I accidentally buy 2 of these? That was a waste of money, but what can you do? Sell the vehicle. Okay. Cool. We got a little bit back. Not a lot, though. Mistakes were made. Hello again. Well, now that we're here, we're going to buy some seeds. We're going to buy 2 things of seeds. Thank you. Okay. Cool. Alright. So ultimately, our goal is we are going to have a forklift here and a forklift down on the farm so that we can load things as we need. This is too heavy for me to lift. Perfect. I understand that. That's fine. Alright, so we are going to go take some of this stuff over to our lots in our fancy dancy purple machine. Let's see what's going on. Look at this. It is adorable, cute, beautiful machine. I love it. Alright. So we are here. And now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I decided to start with farming. So, I was born in Colorado. I always loved ranching. In fact, this type of game has always been my favorite. It's absolutely cool. So, growing up, my grandfather actually... I used to spend my summers just playing in the tractors, wanting to be most like just wanted to be out here. It was always one of my favorite things. That's coming into now. I recently had my first child. She has had a couple open heart surgeries, which is hard, but it's hard. And then I am also finishing up a degree in biology with a minor in environmental science. So I wanted to use that passion in here to kind of share information from that degree, from that information. That is kind of what brought me to this game first. All right, so here's a field that needs plowing. Apparently, it was potatoes, but it is no longer potatoes. I am going to buy a farmhouse out here in the middle of nowhere. And I think I want to run chickens, and I'm going to want to run other things. So let's go into placeables, ploppables, construction. All right, so construction, we are starting off with our farmhouse. There's my little avatar down there. All right, so we can start with, it looks like a modular. This is pretty close to what I would probably have in real life, but we want something a little bit bigger. Hessian farmhouse. Let's take a look at that. Oh, wow. That is stinking amazing. How is that only $100,000? That is, wow. Look at that. Right, trigger to zoom. Well, I don't know what it is. So this No Man's Land, this is the one that comes with it. It's basically a shack, but I do like that it has an internal room in it. A doormat. We've got tents, lots of tents. Start from scratch mod. That we will drop the $500,000 one. So I really like that Hessian one. That is so cool, but it is not quite. It's not quite the reality of what this is. What's this one? This one's looks kind of neat. That would be cool, but it doesn't look like we can access the gate. So no, we're not going to do that. This is the one of the, oh, no. This looks like, maybe it is one of the ones. I can't. I mean, this is where I'm going to live, right? That one's cute. Doesn't quite fit with with what we were thinking of, right? Because, I mean, it is... The American flag doesn't quite fit in with the theme. That one is adorable, but I can't do that. You know what? Double wide or... Oh, that only takes one. It takes one. This is what we're doing. Right here. We're still in France, but we're proud of our heritage, I guess. Okay. Flopping that down. Cool. Oh, look at the little dip down there. Alright. We are going to need a shed to hold everything. Shelters, sheds. This station provides your vehicles with a better GPS signal and helps your AI driver. What? Is that part of the mod? I don't know if that's a mod or not. Big garage with vehicle workshop. What is this? Oh, wow. That is a big garage. Too big. Small garage. Looks better. I mean, maybe? I don't think so. A shelter with a solar roof, big one garage, open garage. So as you can tell, I've got a lot of mods on here. That actually... Oh, that's neat. Shelter with back wall, shelter, a hay shed, large shelter, drive-through shelter. What the... I swear it looks like it's... Do I have to build it myself? Okay, why are these all deconstructed? That mod's weird. Okay. So let's actually start. We're gonna start over here. With just a shelter without the front. It's so big though. That's too big. Too big. We need something small. That looks better. You can actually put this over by our house. Right. Is it overlapping the tree? Looks like we'll go there. Okay. So we're gonna have to kind of take some of this stuff out. Okay. I like this deer over here. So now we need silo. I like the silo over here where they normally have it in this mod. That's a good one. So we've got a hayloft, bale and pallet storage. A 400,000 liter storage silo. With both empty and open over here. This is not bad. Let's rotate it a little bit. I think if we put this right here, that's going to look alright. The whole setting up of the game is sometimes the hardest part of starting a new save, right? Okay. We said that we wanted... Oops. That we wanted animals, we were wanting chickens, right? So we want the small chicken coop. Oh, that's how you do it. I figured it out, folks. I think if we put it right here, we can go. Okay. got that. I don't like... Oh. That lowers down. So this is going to cause some issues right here with the collection of them, but we'll be alright. So if you can hear in the background, my daughter has woken up from her nap. So that'll end this first stream / first episode. Thank you all so much for coming in and hanging out with us. Today, off camera, I am going to move all of the farm equipment down here, and then we'll do a little tour before we start on the next stream. So the streams are going to be on Wednesdays for now, with the VODs going up onto... YouTube afterwards, as it stands right now. I appreciate you all for coming here, being here, and hanging out. So welcome to, I guess, Why Let's Go Farm. Here we are. Here we are. And off camera, like I said, I'm going to run the equipment down here so that it is all set up and ready to go. And we will see you next time. Bye.